No, that's that's just icing on the cake, dude. Good morning. Anyone else wake up super groggy some mornings and not other mornings? Luckily this morning is a little less groggy than the normal mornings. Some mornings you wake up and you're just like, is this life? But luckily tomorrow is not. Tomorrow? Maybe it is. I got a weight lift this morning. I haven't lifted in Monday, Tuesday. Is today Tuesday? Nope, it's Wednesday. I haven't weightlifted in 2 days. All that to say I haven't weightlifted in 2 days, so I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna get into the day. Let's do it. So we got some shoes specifically designed for weightlifting. They're pretty tough, so if you like drop a weight on your foot, well, it's not gonna like fully break your toe. But not only that, it kind of just helps you stabilize your foot a little bit, get some traction when you're trying to do the things you hate a lot, which are squats and lunges. I personally hate core and legs. I like arms and chest and back. That's the fun stuff. Everything else, I don't know, just not my favorite. So I gotta be honest with you, one of the things that always prevented me from weightlifting was just trying to track it and stay healthy and do all the things, you know what I mean? So I found this app called Fitness AI, and you can see this, today's chest and tricep days, and you can see it gives you all the instructions and all that stuff. And that's good and all, but here's what's cool. It says increased difficulty since last time. So it automatically increases the difficulty as you grow to master it. See, the thing about me is I'm a guy that lives in his head. Like the body stuff, like weightlifting, being physically active, that's like a challenge for me. I'd much rather sit back and ponder life. You know what I mean? Some of you out there are like that, and I know some of you out there are like, I cannot sit still, I don't want to sit still. So having these types of tools that kind of like do that thinking for you, they're amazing, right? Because all I have to do is show up for this workout, and then it says like, ooh, you didn't do that great, boyo. We're gonna make it easier next time. I don't have to worry anything. I don't even have to read that if I don't want to. I just follow the program, and I've gained like 10 pounds in like 3 weeks of muscle. I tell myself it's muscle. Maybe it's not. You know, when I was a kid, I hated doing anything physical. My parents would just straight up always just be like, get outside, go exercise, it's good for you. And I was like, I don't need it, Mom, I don't need it, Dad. What is that for? I had to find a way to love it. Sometimes you just don't like things, sometimes you just hate things, and for me specifically, the only way that I'm ever able to get into really loving something is when I go through curiosity. I don't know why, it just makes it so I love it more. And so weightlifting was one of the options to help like relieve anger that was like building up over a variety of different things. Who knows why? You can't control emotions, that's fun, right? But curiosity always allows me to like be interested in it, right? I never cared about grammar and I hate spelling up until I started writing my book, and it became almost a necessity, not necessarily a necessity, but it allowed me to really like kind of like go into it and be like, okay, now I'm curious about how this all works because I want to write a story. Before that, didn't like it. You know, the things you got to do, figure out a way, some avenue to be curious about them, and you may fall in love with it. I don't know, maybe not. You see, I don't think I'm ever going to be like a weightlifting fanatic by any stretch of the imagination. I'm probably gonna get a lot of things wrong, but that's not really what it is for me. I'm doing it for a different reason. I'm not doing it to like get big, get buff. Although that, you know, gaining a little muscle does make me more confident. It's more so from the fact that I'm getting some movement in my body, and it really invigorates and energizes my mind. That I'm here for. One of the things that I'm listening to get me pumped up a little bit, more specifically, let's just open this fully. Can I do that? How do I do that? There we go. Very specifically is the song I Believe by KB. Obviously it's Christian rap, which is dope, but this song, I dig it. Gets me pumped. Okay, weightlifting done. Next thing you always gotta do, protein. It honestly feels like these videos are like filled with like product sponsorships, but it's not. But hit me up if you want to, because I use your products. Enough protein in the day. The following day, after a super hard workout, I just don't even get sore. Sustains energy. Gotta have the protein when you weightlift. Gotta do it, gotta do it, gotta do it!
Well, hello, little baby. How you doing? Looks bright out here, don't it? You're right in the sun. Getting that vitamin D? How you doing, Luna? Good. Mama, how you doing? Good. Play, Atticus, play! now play! Wow, beautiful music, kids. Absolutely beautiful.
Did a little bit of work here. Got the team going, shot some vlogs already, so I signed those off to get edited by our magnificent editors, Alex and Quinn. I'm excited for this whole thing. But until then, naturally, like every morning, I gotta write. Then I got a meeting, a mandatory meeting to attend about coming back to Hi5 Studios and how we can be as safe as humanly possible while still making great content for you guys. We're gonna get all to that. And honestly, I'm realizing right now I did not bring enough gear home to make a sustainable vlog. I'm missing some of my screens, I'm missing some of my lenses, what was I missing? I'm missing some of my lights. I might have to sneak into Hi5 Studios a little later, get some of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been to Hi5 in 2 months, so this is gonna be fun. It's gonna break my heart, but anyways, I'm gonna get back to work. Okay. So, writing is done for today. Today was one of the days that I worked on the new project, the side project, which actually releases before the main project. The main project being the giant series of books that I'm writing. The side project being me letting you into that universe by doing like short stories, maybe like 1,000 words a week. Something to that extent, something I'm excited about doing. Had some really great progress, and then I was like, have I read this story before? Not quite the same story, but I was going in a direction that felt very similar. Sometimes that happens, that actually happens a lot, and really it's kind of difficult, almost near impossible, to not write a similar story. I mean, there are things called tropes, and there's only so many story structures. There's tons of tropes, but you know, the more tropes you put in your story, the more relatable it is. So that's kind of the nature of storytelling, like how it all works, but I'm not gonna get into that right now because I got work to do, yo. I'm going to be doing the meeting in about 5 minutes where we discuss how to be safer at Hi5. Let us begin.
Washing your hands with consistency. Insert your thermometer into the box like this, and then it'll clip one on there. If you can see that, it clipped on. This is gonna be the button you press to take a temperature, and this little trigger up here is gonna pop this cap off so you don't have to touch it to take it off.
All right, that meeting's over with. Now we got another brainstorming meeting with the team.
What'd you say?
Say hi.
You're muted.
I know.
He goes,
I know. I'm muted so they can talk and they can't hear me because really I just wanted to specify what I really don't like about each person. For one, they just talk when they just keep talking, so I'm just gonna mute them, turn them down. So we got CJ here. He's a talker. He loves to talk. He'll never stop if you don't say stop. That's me. Nothing wrong with me. I'm a perfect individual. Then we have Alex over here. He didn't do his hair today, so that was a mistake. We got Quinn over here. Perfect individual. He's quiet. You really can't get him to talk. We got Han over here. She's even more quiet. You really can't get her to talk. We got Woods over here. When he talks, you can't even hear him. He's so quiet. And then Sam, we're working on brevity. So that's just a rundown of the team right now. Hope you enjoyed that. The next thing is to actually get into the studio. Gotta sneak in. Okay, I don't really have to sneak in. I own the place, so it's not real sneaking, it's not illegal, but I'm gonna sneak in. Because what's the fun in just walking in? There's no fun in that. I'm gonna sneak in. I gotta make my life interesting somehow during quarantine, okay? Gosh, come on, what am I meant to do, huh? Like, I'm just bored out of my mind over here, I'm just gonna die. On my way to the studio, I forgot this is a new camera, and I didn't even bring the charger for it. So I gotta pick up batteries and the charger for this very camera, or else the vlogs are gonna naturally stop. I've been charging it through the camera, but it's not good to charge your battery through the camera, because you're gonna like bust up the ports and stuff like that. Too much activity in a port, you know, that's never good. I got some random other things to pick up too, but we gonna try and sneak in. I'm gonna be honest though, I think we locked out all the alarm codes and all the, oh no. Will I even be able to get in? Shoot, son, shoot. All right, so I'm at the studio. Looks like there's a lot more cars than I would have thought out here right now. So we're not the only ones opening up right now, which is a good sign, I think. But I'm gonna see if I can get into the studio right now. I couldn't get a hold of Kevin, so that's a bit of a problem. Wow, it is so busy out here. There's a dump truck. Who's throwing away trash right now? All right, so the first thing I gotta do is honestly check to make sure my key works. Yes, it works, okay. Next thing, alarm code. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. We gotta rush to that alarm thing. Okay, let's hope that my code works. Okay.
No, that's that's just icing on the cake, dude. That's just icing on the cake. Okay, cool. Hello? Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah, it's me. Okay. Okay, yeah. No, I'm good. Thank you. Well, if that didn't alert everyone, I don't know what will. Okay, well, we're running out of battery power, so I gotta figure that out soon. Don't need this anymore, I guess, either. That's cool. It doesn't look like it, partly because there's actually light coming in, but bro, it is dark. It is dark and dismal and just so sad. Oh, look. My heart. Battle Universe. My heart. I don't want to ever take down the armory, even if Battle Universe is no more. It will be in my heart and in this room, all right? So, gotta have Nerf at the studio. That's a must. All right. I haven't been in my office in months. It's just weird. It's just so weird. Okay. I don't really remember this mess in my office, but if I'm being honest, I can't even remember yesterday that well, so maybe I did make this mess. It's camera gear, so possibly. I gotta have more camera gear than that. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that I had like this entire chaotic camera set over here. There we go. This is the mess that I remember. Just had to leave Hi5 Studios in a mad panic to get out of here. We will organize this, we will sort this out. But right now I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Batteries, here we go. That's what I needed. You hear that? Who was that? Hello? Hello? Dude, that spooked me. That straight up spooked me. I ain't trying to make another ghost episode. I'm not following that rabbit hole. That spooked me though. I could have sworn I heard a voice. So I got everything I need for the most part. I got my external displays here. I've got my battery chargers here. I've got my batteries and some giant backup batteries, so that's pretty cool.
Hey, what are you doing? Can you not hear me? What are you doing?
Hello?
Up here.
Heaven?
No, from the Nest camera.
Oh. Dude, you spooked me, bro. It's Kevin up there. Kevin's talking through the Nest camera. Oh, jeez, dude. That actually spooked me.
You really shouldn't be in here.
I'm just grabbing some camera gear.
We just gotta set up all the precautions first.
No, I know. Not back till next Monday. No one's coming until next Monday. I'll be out in a second. Okay, so I think that's all we need.
Why are you still here?
I said I'm leaving. Jeez. Okay, so that didn't quite go as planned. But we will be getting into the studio soon. Very stoked about that. Yeah, I mean, not everyone's coming back again, just to repeat. Only necessary people are coming back. 6 feet apart, sanitary, putting alcohol in the hands. Literally every person has to take their temperature before they go into the office. Wearing masks that we get at the office. People are 6 feet apart. The whole thing. There are some exceptions when filming certain videos and things like that because of like the nature of our product. But other than that, yeah, we're doing our part while trying to also do our part for the economy. What can you do? Pray. You can pray. That's what you can do. But that's my day today. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, link down in the description below if you want to ask particular questions, if you want to suggest some video ideas that me or the team and me do. No account needed. You can just upvote whatever you want, submit whatever you want. Bada bing, bada boom. I will see you guys next time.